This video of Driver Exposed has been made possible with the support of Subaru Canada.
The feeling of being in a rally car, flat out in the woods, between trees, jumping or being sideways is very special because we're tired, we're not sleeping a lot, but the adrenaline kicks in all the time during the event, and that's what keeps us running, I think, because after rallies often it takes a few days to get back and feel normal. So for sure during the rally there's a big rush of adrenaline. Yeah, it's a great feeling when everything clicks. If you're in a good day and the car works well and the collaboration with your co-driver works well, it's a fantastic feeling. It's the greatest sport on earth, and you know that's why people like rally. It's extreme, and we do things in the woods that any other motorsport won't do. And sometimes we do look crazy. We are probably a bit crazy, but I think it's somehow controlled. At least we think. And we're very well protected in the cars and things like that, so it's all good.
I don't need to tell you, but you know what I'm going to say. Careful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
My passion for rally came because of my dad, actually, because my dad was a rally driver. So very young, I was dumped in the soup, let's say. Even though he stopped for a few years when my brother and I were younger, when he restarted rallying, I was 13 or 14 years old, and that's where I really started to be passionate about it. From that point on, it was a no-brainer for me that I would do rally one day, or I would be involved with rallying, and it's been my passion since then. So yeah, my dad is responsible for that, I guess. As soon as I got my driver's license at 16, I had the chance to have my dad teaching me some very good techniques at double clutch, left foot braking. I had a small front wheel drive car at that time, so very early I learned how to control a car and the weight balance, and I liked it right away. Then I started rallying with, I was not from a fortunate family, so I started with working hard, a small two-wheel drive car that was also my daily driver, and but very quickly had good results, even though I was just doing 2 or 3 rallies per year, and climbed up the ladder with my first win in 2004, my first championship in 2006, and here we are now today with 8 Canadian titles, recordman for the most title and the most win in the Canadian rally history. So it's pretty cool, but it's not something I think a lot. It's something maybe I'll look at when I'm older in my rocking chair. I'm pretty proud of what I've done, not coming with a big suitcase of money. I did it on my own, working hard. I'm the proof that if you're passionate about it and you work hard, it's possible. The state of mind I have during a competition is really one of competitiveness. I'm a really competitive guy, and I want to win. There's a lot of work before an event to prepare it. The recce day where we'll do a reconnaissance of the route, testing days, also reviewing some in-car footage at home. I was always into rallying to try to be the fastest. Even when I started with a small two-wheel drive car, I just wanted to be the fastest, and it's still the goal. But the biggest pleasure, let's say, comes from winning and champagne. I guess I'm not tired of that. I think it's any driver's dream to one day be a driver for a manufacturer team. It was always my goal, let's say. I worked really hard to get there. It took a long time, but finally I'm in that position, and it's a great position to be in. For sure, I have a big team behind me that takes care of a lot of things in terms of logistic, preparing the cars and all these things. So I can focus just on driving now. So it's much more simple. For sure, I really enjoy the snow rallies. I've had great success in these rallies. I've won twice in the US at Snowdrift. I've won Passe-Neige here in Canada 7 times. So I guess in Quebec here, as soon as we start driving, we have to deal with snow and ice, with very hard winters. So I think young, maybe Quebec drivers, we get to feel the grip. And yes, you need to adapt your driving style a little bit. It's not as aggressive as gravel. It's more like a ballet on snow and ice, and you have to find the right rhythm. You're always on the edge, you know. It's a fine line between just doing a good time or being in a snowbank and shovel, you know. So it's very stressful, but it's something I really enjoy, and I like the work you have to do to feel the grip and use the snowbanks and things like that. So I guess, yeah, I prefer probably the snow rallies, and the Subaru STI is just a great car in these conditions, a fantastic four-wheel drive system. So I have very good equipment to do the job, and so yeah, I love these winter rallies, but I also like the gravel rallies. The situation with the co-drivers for sure evolved during my career. At first, my brother was co-driving for me, but that didn't last long because he was more a driver like me, so soon enough he was gone on his own driving. And then I had a friend who was with me for a long time. He was willing to work on the car with me, and he was willing to invest time in this. As we went along during my career, I went to a different type of co-drivers, where now I'll go with professional co-drivers that are specialized in that kind of job. I'm the one choosing them. It's not imposed by the team. So you have to have a good relationship with the person, and it has to click. So when everything works really well, it's for sure an advantage. I'm hoping I'm going to keep driving for quite a bit, as long as I stay fit, I think, and if I'm still competitive, I'll try to keep going. I'm in very good years at the moment where I've had good success. In my mind, I'm hoping I'll be able to drive for at least another 5 years, maybe more. Maybe if I stop doing a full championship, I'll probably keep going, doing a few events just for fun. I have a son that is now 14 years old. Maybe he's gonna get passionate about rally like I was at his age. So maybe I'll get involved with him, but I'm not pushing him into this. If he wants to, fine. If he doesn't, it's okay. For now, he's more into hockey like I was at his age. So we'll see what happens with that. If not, I've managed my own team for a long time, so I'd like maybe to have a role within the Subaru Canada Rally Team. Maybe help the team keep going, manage, or do something. But for sure, I don't think I'll get out of the rally just like that. People will keep seeing me at events when I'm done driving.